In this video, we're taking a closer look at Judy's parents in the Zootopia franchise, Bonnie and Stu Hops. Their arc really boils down to unlearning the biases they've held onto for years and learning to let go of those ingrained fears.
You know what? Pretty much all predators, and Zootopia is full of them.
Oh, Stu.
And foxes are the worst.
Actually, your father does have a point there. It's in their biology.
In a lot of ways, they represent that classic idea of generational safety, the kind that keeps families locked in familiar patterns to avoid any risk. Burrow, the quiet rural town where they live, is like a self-imposed bubble for prey animals. It's a place where rabbits and other herbivores stick to what they know, tending crops, raising families, and rarely venturing beyond the fields. They build these comfortable lives, but it comes at the cost of curiosity about the wider world. Judy breaks that mold by leaving for the big city, but her parents' backstory shows just how deep that mindset runs. It's captured perfectly in that line they say, "If you don't try anything new, you'll never fail."
Judy, you ever wonder how your mom and me got to be so darn happy?
Nope.
Well, we gave up on our dreams and we settled. Right, Bon?
Oh, yes, that's right, Stu. We settled hard.
See, that's the beauty of complacency, Judy. If you don't try anything new, you'll never fail.
It's not just a saying, it's a philosophy they've lived by, one that kept them rooted in the farm life they know so well. Growing up, Bonnie and Stu were probably taught the same thing by their own parents: stay on the farm, be a carrot farmer like everyone else, and don't chase dreams that could lead to trouble. Anything outside that big ambitions, city adventures, was seen as foolish or downright dangerous. Predators were a threat, the unknown was scary, and stepping out meant risking everything. That's the world they internalized, a protective shell built from generations of caution in a society still divided by predator-prey tensions. If we're honest, they weren't the best parents to Judy at the start. She had these huge dreams of becoming a police officer in Zootopia, fighting crime and making a difference, but Bonnie and Stu constantly doubted her.
It's going to be difficult, impossible even, for you to become a police officer.
Right. There's never been a bunny cop.
No.
Bunnies don't do that.
Never.
Never. You want to talk about making the world a better place? No better way to do it than becoming a carrot farmer.
Yes! Your dad, me, your 275 brothers and sisters, we're changing the world.
Yeah.
One carrot at a time.
Amen to that. Carrot farming is a noble profession.
They'd try to talk her out of it, filling her head with warnings about how a little bunny like her wouldn't survive in a city full of predators. They'd paint pictures of failure and danger, pushing her toward the safe path of staying home and helping with the family farm. It wasn't malice, it was fear talking, the same fear that had shaped their own lives. Things shifted when they saw how determined Judy was. No matter how much they pushed back, she wouldn't budge. That's when they started to embrace her choice, almost reluctantly. They even showed up at her police academy graduation, proud but still laced with hesitation. Even before Judy packed her bags for Zootopia, her parents were doing everything they could to prepare her for the dangers they imagined. They loaded her up with protective gear, like that fox repellent Stu handed over. Foxes were their biggest fear, sly, unpredictable predators who embodied everything risky about the outside world. It wasn't just paranoia. In Burrow, stories of foxes preying on bunnies like them had been passed down for generations, fueling that deep-seated distrust. Judy grew up soaked in this environment, which made her different from her parents in big ways. She had the drive to chase her dreams beyond the farm. But she still carried a sliver of that same bias, a subtle prejudice against foxes that she has to confront and overcome as her story unfolds in the city. It's part of what makes her journey so compelling. She's breaking free, but not without those lingering echoes from home. When Judy landed her first assignment on the force, parking duty as a meter maid, her parents threw a huge celebration when they found out.
Judy, are you a meter maid?
No, this is just a temporary thing.
Oh, it's the safest job on the force.
Oh, she's not a real cop. Our prayers have been answered.
Glorious day.
Oh, meter maid, meter maid,
Dad,
meter maid,
Dad.
meter maid.
From their perspective, it was the safest gig imaginable. No chases, no real danger, just tickets and routine. They saw it as proof their warnings had some merit, a safe compromise for their little bunny. But Judy hated it. This wasn't the heroic cop life she'd fought for. It felt like a demotion, a far cry from busting bad guys. She still loved her parents deeply, no question, but their reaction left her without the full support she craved. In those moments, her real backing came from an unexpected place: Nick Wilde, the fox who becomes her partner and pushes her to grow. The biggest turning point in their own story happens off-screen, while Judy's away solving cases in Zootopia. It's their new business partnership with Gideon Gray, the same fox who used to bully Judy mercilessly as a kid, chasing her and leaving her scarred. Gideon has changed, grown up and reformed into someone reliable. Now, he's helping Bonnie and Stu with their business.
Is that Gideon Gray?
Yep, it sure is. We work with him now.
He's our partner, and we never would have considered it had you not opened our minds.
That's right. I mean, Gid's turned into one of the top pastry chefs in the Burrows.
That's really cool, you guys.
For parents who once handed out fox repellent out of sheer terror, this is massive. They're crossing lines they never thought possible, forming a real connection with a fox. From that moment, everything shifts. They start mirroring Judy's openness, shedding those old fears bit by bit. Their support for her kicks into high gear, no more hesitation, just genuine pride in her achievements. It's a quiet but profound change, showing how exposure to the world beyond Burrow can change even the deepest biases.